Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My dog is happy. My channel is still pretty new. It's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you've subscribed already or if you subscribed today, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, subscribed or not. My dog is happy. She's squeaking her squeakies. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1. I've read this book aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all of those videos here for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book 2 is already published and available. And all the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me for one of those is also in that description box. So welcome back everyone. For those of you who have been following me, you know that I had to take last week off. One of my teeth broke and I had to get that extracted, and then the dentist said that I had several more that were on the verge of doing the same thing, so I had extensive dental work done last week and I couldn't do my job here. So I'm glad to be back. I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to do it this week as well, but yesterday I woke up and it was almost like a miracle. I just had no pain. So I mean, it almost like a miracle because it was a week, you know, but I was like, oh my God. So what I'm doing this week is that it's my birthday on Friday, so I asked myself, what decks do you want to use for your birthday week? And I like the ones I was using the week before. This is my favorite deck right now, the Tarot Mucha. The artwork is based on Alphonse Mucha's work. See how beautiful it is? Alphonse Mucha was an artist in the early 1800s. See, this is the Justice card. Is just absolutely beautiful, and I got it for fall because look at the back of the card. It is so autumn, you know what I mean? And so this is my favorite deck right now, so we're going to be using this one. That's by Lo Scarabo. If I need to clarify, I'll use the Tarot of the Cloisters by Michelle Leavitt. I'm going to continue to pull from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck by Victoria Mosley. This is another one of my new oracles, and I just absolutely love it. If you get one card, I'll read from its book, but if you get more than that, I'm to read it intuitively, and honestly, nobody has gotten just one card, and the messages that have been coming through are just awesome. If I have time, I'll pull some more information through the Tea Leaf Fortune cards by Ray Hepburn and illustrated by Shauna Alexander. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan that you as your higher self wrote for your own life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain important lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. It is possible to lower in vibration during a lifetime because of our very powerful free will, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, or even significantly perhaps during one lifetime, such as this one, you may become what we call enlightened, like Buddha, Jesus, and many others. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's a lot like looking at your destiny, but it isn't exactly because of your very powerful free will. There are times that things happen beyond our control in our life. We do write them into our divine blueprint that way. Those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you do not have, and also through an unusually large number of major arcana cards in your spread, which you also don't have. So let's get started. So right here at the heart of everything, you've been working. You've been working really hard, okay? You may have been learning something new as you work, but I feel like this is mostly you just working really hard. My attention is being drawn right now to the arch of his back. This is just, you are just focused and working hard, okay? However, this energy which is crossing this is always read right side up. We've got sword energy here. This is earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. Here we've got air energy, Libra, you, and Aquarius. And this is the Ten of Swords. This is a negative situation. There was backstabbing. This was pain, sadness. But this is over. This is saying that the worst is over. Okay? So you're working hard. So you know what I think? There's been backstabbing and a negative situation been going on with your work situation. Yeah, for some of you that's what it is. When it comes to your job or your career or whatever you do for money, you've had a lot of trouble. But because this is the 10, it's saying that this is over now, okay? All 10s are endings. What's at the root of all this is the moon in the reverse. Now, what this talks about is instability, inconsistency. There could be error, deception, okay? This has to do with drug or alcohol abuse sometimes in an attempt to escape from life, okay? So there's been, yeah, there's been some instability going on for you here. And I feel like because the moon is all about intuition, and because she's in the reverse for you, your intuition hasn't really been picking up or showing you what comes next. Okay? I feel like there may be some sort of self-deception. And also, the moon often talks about mental issues, okay? So when you have things like panic attacks or something like that, maybe you've been dealing with a little bit of that as well because of this stuff that's been going on. I think that this has really, really hurt you. I mean, look at this. It looks like this guy is already dead and this guy is just still killing him, right? I mean, it's like, this was terrible. And it puts you into this place. Okay? So, Spirit is pointing this out to you so that you can understand that this is over now. Okay? Now, the next energy that we have is the energy from your recent past that's now moving out of your life. And what we have here is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay? So this is, now the Eight of Cups is about moving on. You've had a lot and you're just fed up and you want to move on, right? But when it's in the reverse, it means that you're not walking away. Okay? But for some of you, this might mean that you've been unable to make a commitment because of insecurities. You may have a fear of becoming too close. So this is saying that you needed to learn how to trust again and to try to achieve your goals again. So you may have done this in the past. But then you got this unable to make this firm commitment because you were insecure, because of all this that's happened to you. Okay? However, this energy is moving away. It's moving out of your life. Okay? So that's awesome. Something is changing here. This is over. These two cards up here for me as a reader are future cards, so I'll just grab this one first. Yeah, here we have swords again, and it's the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about deception, okay? Somebody's trying to get away with something here. I mean, look at him. He's trying to get away with something. What's he trying to get away with? Now, swords, like I said, this is all about the mind. I've said about swords. It's about your intelligence. It's about communication, about truth as well. But look at where, you know, you've got this, like this dead tree. You know, why is this dead tree in this picture? I don't know. Spirit keeps pointing it out. Like something is over. Yeah. Well, yeah. This is over. You know what this is like? Pardon me, guys. I feel like this is almost the same guy. And now what he's doing is he's going around picking up all the swords. Now, this can be a tricky situation that you really have to be careful with, okay? There's deception going on here. But like I said, this may be self-deception. Okay, be careful. Don't deceive yourself. That, you know, maybe you're just still afraid that you're going to get more of this. I feel like in a way you're trying to sneak away or something so that, well, let's keep going. It'll become more clear as we continue. Now, you are going to be, there's going to be an offer or something that you're not going to see, really. This is the Four of Cups. This is when we're apathetic. Apathetic is kind of like you're just bored. You know, you've got everything that you need and you don't see the blessing in something. Okay, so we've got this cup being offered to you by the divine, by spirit. And, you know, this figure here is just really looking at these down here, that she is just not seeing this at all. Now, the Four of Cups, I always say that this is a good time to be grateful, to really look around. Because if she was just to look around and see what to be grateful for in her life, she would see this. But this is when everything is so good in your life that you're bored. And then when we get bored, we tend to get sad. Okay? So don't get so like bored or sad with your life that you don't see this blessing. Now, you're hoping that something doesn't work out. This is the Five of Cups. We went from the Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. So now that's what I'm feeling here. If you hope that something isn't going to work out, it just might not, because you may not see it. This is the crying over spilled milk card. This is when something has been destroyed or is finished and there's no bringing it back, and it's the card of mourning, M-O-U-R. You know what I mean? Like when mourning a loss. Now, there's a lot of cups in here. Even this moon card is Pisces. It's water energy, Cancer too for some folks. Now, this is your feelings. These are your emotions. You've got a lot of emotion invested, or you don't want to invest your emotions because you've been backstabbed. Because this was just absolutely horrific for you. It's been really, really tough. And I feel like you were like this guy. He was already down. He was already dead. And this guy is just still going for it. Oh, Gemini, I'm so sorry. There's this element here of not hoping because of insecurity. Okay, so you're getting rid of this fear, these insecurities. But I think that your emotions are still in like a defensive, a little bit defensive. There's something that you got to do here. Just be careful. Okay, this is a tricky situation, but just be careful as you go through it. And definitely make sure that you see the blessing in whatever it is. Because here we've got more cups here. Right now, you've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is your current state of being or environment. So I feel like there's someone, you may not have like a boyfriend or girlfriend or significant others, like someone has not offered their cup of love, because that's what the Knight of Cups is he's like Prince Charming. This is like somebody offering their cup of love, saying, you know, I have feelings for you, let's be together. Knights create movement, so it's a change, it's a movement forward. You're in the reversal of this, all right? You're like, this can also be a charming person who breaks hearts easily, somebody who is a swindler, somebody who's a fraud, a trickster. Okay, so you've got this deception here. Don't deceive yourself about who this person really is. Okay? Are you trying to get away with something? With yourself or with someone else? Because, you know, Spirit sees you. Spirit sees everything we do. The energies of karma and stuff, everything is seen, everything is addressed. So it's best to be really honest with yourself and your feelings, and then act from that. And this is your fear. You're afraid of not being happy, or of not being as happy as you could be. This is the maximum happy. This is success and joy and everything good. This is also a Leo card here. You may be interested in a Leo, and right now they're not. Well, this is your fear that, you know. So this is not being happy, or not being happy enough. So here's where it gets interesting again here. Now you've got the Page of Cups. Now, there's the Knight of Cups is not offering you their cup of love. This is the breaks hearts easily type player energy, somebody who's tricky. This is emotional happiness. This could be an invitation. But this could be a reconciliation, an apology. When I see a Page of Cups and he's got a fish in his cup, it means that someone's emotions have been stirred. But notice how this is a page. Okay, so if this is a person who's been tricking you, or, you know, you think they're a knight, but they're really a page, just be careful with this. This, like I said, this could be an apology or reconciliation. It could be someone saying, you know, you've stirred my emotions. Or it could be a message of, like I said, this could be an invitation to some sort of celebration. It could not, it might not even be related to this as a person. This could be you going to a party, okay? The underlying energy here is the Three of Cups in the reverse, and that's basically overdoing it while you're partying. Okay, so there's a lot of, there's an energy of partying a little hard here. I'm feeling some youthfulness here. You know what I mean? This is overdoing it. This is like a marriage, or you know, like not a marriage, a wedding. You know, a celebration or an anniversary party or a baby shower, some sort of celebration that's brought about by emotion. But when it's in the reverse, it's saying that you're partying too hard. This is overdoing it, whether it's drugs, alcohol, or even sex. Okay, so yeah, you haven't really known which way to go. You've been at a crossroads. Let's see what else. Oh, and you've been bored with your work as well. All right, well, let's go ahead and get your... Oh, my dog is happy. She's, because I told her after this reading I was going to give her dinner, and I swear she speaks English. Do you speak English? Is it almost time for dinner, you cute little puppy doggy? I love you. She's so cute. Oh, you want my lap? I have a Shih Tzu. I don't know what kind of dogs you guys like, but this is my Shih Tzu. Say hi. This is Nima. Okay, I'm almost done, little one. Okay, let's see. So, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, especially if this resonates with you. I really appreciate it. It's totally free for you guys. It so helps me out. So thank you so much if you do that. Let's see what else your guides and spirit wants to let you know. Isn't this beautiful? Gosh, I just love these two decks so much. I love the style from like the late 1800s and the early 1900s. It's just so beautiful. Okay, see, nobody is like ever getting anything from the book. We always get more than one. Oh, okay. So here is a Libra type influence. Oh, okay. That's so weird, because what just came to mind here as I got this out, this balance. Pardon me. Masculine and feminine energies. That is balance. That is Libra. That is temperance. Here, yes, they are. These are your only major arcana cards, Gemini. The sun and the moon. The sun represents the masculine for the most part. I mean, there's other like religions and spiritual ways of thinking that has sun goddesses and stuff like that. But for the Western civilizations, the sun is the masculine and the moon is the feminine. So the fact that balance came out is telling me there is masculine and feminine balancing that you could probably use, you know, that you could be doing. Now, the feminine is upside down, as they're both in the reverse. So I feel like regardless of what they say, in their position in your reading, your masculine and feminine energies are both off. Okay? See, this is Sunshine. He is the masculine, and she is Luna, the feminine. All right, so balance. Yeah, so basically everything I just said. Not too much, not too little, okay? Especially with all this partying going on. When it comes to being afraid that more of this is going to happen, balance yourself out. Understand that this is over now. There's, yeah, I just keep hearing not too much, not too little. Because of this overindulgence energy that you've got going on here, okay? And guardian angel. Okay, so yeah, you're being you have a guardian angel, and I think that you know who it is. It's an ancestor. Okay? So I feel like that's what's going on here in this picture. Now, it could be a feminine, but it doesn't have to be. It's like a grandma or a grandpa, somebody that you knew. Okay? It could be a mother or a father. But this person is telling you, okay, your guardian angel is telling you that they're with you while you balance out. Oh, look at, she's in this blue dress, and she's in like the same color almost. So I feel like the guardian angel is saying that this person is, if you listen to them, also your intuition is off a little bit. Oh wow, I really feel like, I don't know, but don't you think that these two look a lot alike? Are you seeing that too, or is that just like the vision that Spirit's giving me these days when it comes to pictures? Anyway, as you balance, you're going to be protected. You are protected. Okay? Now, this stuff as well, you're protected. You went through this because that's what you wrote into your divine blueprint so that you could learn from this. You knew you could handle this. Okay? You know that you're a spiritual badass that can handle this kind of stuff. It's just that when we're here on earth, when this stuff keeps happening, like you're like, I surrender, and they still come at you, it's hard to get over that. You're just like, wow, really? But I think that what you're being told here is that you are being guarded. This is over. And you're going to be guarded through this situation of deception. Okay? And they say just stay in balance, like watch your temper and stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're only at 28 minutes here. Let's go ahead and get some more information from the tea leaf deck. Guides, angels for Gemini, Spirit. What else do we need to tell Gemini? What does Gemini need to know about this situation? Whoa, whoa, don't go in the fire. I like my cards. Holy moly, these guys just jump out like fish. That's one of the reasons I love this deck. Okay, so that's half of the deck. Let me do the other half. Oh, whoa, whoa, there they go. Jumping like the fish in the Page of Cups cup. Alrighty. Let's get these guys that fell on the floor. Alrighty. Okay, there's a lot of these. period of prosperity and abundance. I feel like this is what you're working towards, okay? Plus, also, this right here, this is prosperity and abundance. If you've got enough to where you're bored with your life, in the Thoth deck, this card is called luxury. Okay, so this is abundance. Remember to be grateful for all the abundance. Don't forget to look around for all the things that you can be grateful for. Okay, focus on what you're grateful for, not on what you want to avoid. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Yay! I think this has a lot to do with this Page of Cups. Oh, hat. You will be playing a different role. How? Ew, that's interesting. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Whoa. All right. Okay. They're gonna try to make you do something against your will, huh? That's pretty deceptive, right? Careful, guys. This is a tricky dicky. I just heard tricky dicky. Alrighty. Tiger. Doing something risky. Taking a chance. Heck yeah. There's that cat spirit again. I love the tiger. I love that. Yeshi Sogyal, I believe, is from the White Light Oracle deck. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth? Oh, I think both is going on here, man. Yeah. Didn't you, like, the first card that you got, wasn't it, like, a wish is coming true, period of prosperity. There it is, bread. Period of prosperity and abundance? Heck yeah. Material wealth and spiritual growth, too. Spiritual growth because of this. Like I say at the beginning of my readings, these are the lessons. These are the certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. So this is what you're overcoming. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Yeah, pay attention to your finances. You don't have a whole lot here that has to do with finances. This is mostly emotion and intellect. The one thing that you've got that has to do with Pentacles is this right here in the middle, this job, working hard or learning a new trade. You're focused on at your job or your project or whatever you do during the day. You could be retired and volunteer or something, you could be going to school. But yeah, you've got swords, cups, water, cups, and cups. You've got fire only because you got the sun here. So you've got your earth, air, fire, and water, but you've got mostly water here. So this is a lot to do with your intuition and with your emotions, with your feel-good energies. I mean, good God, you've even got this under the deck. You've got the cups, and then underneath that, you got swords, right? And then being bored with your job, which was the Three of Pentacles underneath that. So that's 33. Okay, keep going. Oh, there's going to be a misunderstanding. Okay, so that could be this as well. All right? This person might be a little bit tricky. But a misunderstanding could even be this card. Okay, like I said, you may be so afraid of getting backstabbed again that you've begun deceiving yourself. Okay, so you may be misunderstanding something now or in the future. This can be self-deception. Okay, Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yay! Oh, that sounds beautiful. That's wonderful. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. There you go. There you go. Wow, this is very Knight of Pentacles energy, this tortoise. Unicorn, oh my God. I didn't even know this card was in the deck because it never came out, and it just came out yesterday. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was telling them yesterday during the reading that I got this in, to use their intuition, and this came up. So, yeah, look at, this is your intuition. It's upside down. Okay? And also, intuition is the suit of cups. And like I said, you've got cups and water and cups and cups and cups and cups. Okay? So you have a lot of intuition here. Okay? So start learning how to listen to that. News is on the way. I'll say it is. It sure is. Look at, this is news. Definitely. Good news is on the way. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Yeah, that's this tricky situation and possibly this player energy over here. Plus you've got these two masculine and feminine energies upside down, so you got to balance your masculine and feminine as well. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is for younger people or people that are starting over again in their life. It's, yeah, there's like a lot to do, but don't worry about it. Slowly but surely you'll get there. Okay? Chain, a chain of events that will affect your life. Oh, okay. That is important. There's going to be an important chain of events, and you're going to know exactly what this is. I just feel this. You're just going to know, because something's going to happen and you're going to be like, whoa, and then you're going to see the chain of events that had to happen for it to happen for you, to bring you this good luck. Horseshoe. Yeah, yeah. This chain of events is going to bring you this good luck. Wow. And recognition and reward for merit. Oh, basket. See, this is kind of another way of putting the cornucopia, which is your visual, your abundance visual. The cornucopia, the cone-shaped basket that's overflowing with the harvest. That's a visual of abundance. And that's what this is. That's what you're bringing in. And you're also going to get some recognition here. This is very Six of Wands energy. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay. Bell, an announcement. Yeah, an announcement. Trouble and accusations. Oh, this is the past. Okay, this is this. This is not a future. Okay, so this is over. Period of prosperity and abundance. This is your first one. Okay, so wow, you know, I think that you've got some work ahead when it comes to balancing your masculine and feminine. Some work to do when it comes to recognizing what to do with this tricky, deceptive energy that you've got going on here. Some of you are deceiving yourselves while others are being deceived, and there's a combination of both here. But I think that I don't feel like this is the outcome really to this whole thing that it usually is. I feel like this is probably this is good news. This is an invitation. This is something that's going to happen probably by the end of the week. And so that's what I have for you. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Gemini. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.